gets the foul.
And they collapsed on GB.
Ime Udoka's like, all right, anybody but the guy wearing 30.
And I think said no Kevin Durant there without their best player. I don't put this game in the same category as the Bucks game or the Pacers game as Holiday misses, because they're still a really, really good team without him.
And Capella setting up Reed Sheppard on an offensive rebound. They average 20 second chance points per game, the best in the NBA. Steph does spring free, but misses that three. Capella had that rebound. Moody nearly knocked it away. But Aaron Holiday, when you think of them playing two smaller point guards, but they both can shoot, and they can drive and score, but Holiday missing there, and every rebound becomes precious.
Yeah. Capella is getting a lot of offensive rebounds, too.
Steph weaving through traffic, and look at all the white jerseys follow him, and Curry will get the offensive perfectly. 21 years in the league for Sean. He's done 3 NBA Finals games and 104 playoff games. Reed Sheppard from the Ferry building, but you just see Jabari Smith jump in there, and Capella tipping in his own miss.
It's like Moses Malone down there, missing one. The thing about their bigs, and Steven Adams does this when he's playing too, they always start from the baseline, and then they push you out. And so you really have to get physical.
Yeah, Steph can't do that. Tried to throw through 2 guys, and the Warriors turn it over. Post played the D. There he is again. There's Capella grabbing a rebound, but getting fouled.
Screens. He's earned the rest. He was working hard out there.
Sheppard again rocks into another 3. And that time post, just get on the glass and then let Jimmy or Podziemski, another wing, come get that rebound. The numbers we talked about in pregame, 40%. The Rockets get 40% of their misses. It's incredible. Buddy Hield missing that floater.
Jabari Smith Jr. came over to make that super tough. The teardrop was too high.
Reed Sheppard, Capella, and then Thompson. Well, 22 and 7, and then 40% on threes. Those are Jokic type numbers.
There you go.
That's what's so scary. So Podziemski with Buddy Hield, post Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green. Post with the DHO, shot clock at 4, and Podziemski off elbow. Missed that jumper there. So Holiday with Capella and Şengün. This is the double bigs that they played against the Warriors a lot in the playoffs. So yeah, no Steven Adams, but you've got Clint Capella, which was a great offseason acquisition. And out of the corner, missing that 3. Amen Thompson, so the Warriors fortunate, and they got the rebound.
And you'll live with that for now from Amen Thompson. If he starts making that shot consistently,
oh my God,
he's going to be impossible to guard.
2 men jump at Buddy Hield. They're daring Jimmy to shoot threes. Shot clock down to 5. Post out of the corner. That's the one that you want. That's the one you want. All that ball movement. Can you hit the open threes against a team this good? There's the pull-up game, Reed Sheppard, but the ricochet right back to Thompson. Şengün. I'll just tell you, 3 decades of doing this, when you look down at the line, you don't.
Same way.
Right.
You take a break, you look down, throws your rhythm all the way off. But the Warriors are fortunate. They're another open 3. He kind of never really got back under control after someone fell down on this side of the floor.
J.D. Davison, 1 year at Alabama, the 53rd pick in 2022, checks in.
Well, they got to make the Rockets pay for putting Holiday on Jimmy Butler as Draymond Green knocks down a 3.
So Draymond's got 8. He's 3 for 3. 2 of them are 3.
And of course, he's already chirping, screaming, boom at Şengün. I love it.
Davison and Capella, little 2-man game. Good rotation by Podziemski there. And this is where Holiday's been hurting teams with the ricochet back out to Şengün. Long shots yield long rebounds, and usage is good at grabbing them. Shot clock at 4. Şengün on Draymond. I don't need any help. I'm going to go at him myself. Flip it up and in. What a play by Şengün.
That's that footwork. I told you how slippery he is. And that's the problem. Like, even as good as Draymond Green is, he's going to have some success against anybody.
Most did well to catch that final minute of the first quarter.
Without Steph in there, you'd love to play through Jimmy.
Post to show and go. Podziemski back to Draymond. Another 3. Ricocheting around to Buddy Hield. All right. A Warrior offensive rebound. Post on a sidestep 3. The Warriors Warriors right now, 5 of 11 from deep. They've taken 17 shots. The Rockets 27 shot attempts.
But you're getting great looks. You have them in scramble mode the whole possession.
Sengun barely ticked iron there. See, good and bad. Yeah, you got better from 3, but you're 30 feet away from the bucket in terms of rebounding.
True. That's why they probably don't shoot him as much. They're 30th in attempts.
Single-second game shot clock difference winding down the first. Butler on Davison. Jimmy in the lane to the mid-range. And that will do it for the first quarter. So